Hello and welcome to Drayton. We've got Phil from BaitBoats going to show us a few things today. We're going to have a look at some cameras, lights and power packs. Hello Phil, welcome to Drayton.
All right, mate.
You're going to show us a few bits on BaitBoats, power packs, lights and cameras for the bait boat.
I am.
And anything else you want to show us, Phil?
Right. Well, we've got one of the power packs here. Obviously that one's charging a phone. These will give you sort of 10 to 15 charges on an iPhone. That just gives you some idea of what it'll do. It'll do 9 hours on a DVD player. Your lights, the lights that we do, it'll do for 40 hours. Plenty enough time. You don't use your lights that much. These are the lights. These are in another power pack. We do an internal light, which is remote control. You get a little remote control with it, battery, everything's ready to go straight out of the box. We also do the external light, which is fully waterproof, as I showed you last night, mate.
Yeah, absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, you can isolate that, so you can switch that off while you've got your interior lights on. Obviously, for obvious reasons, you don't want to spook the fish. But obviously, when you switch it on at night, and this switch is not isolated, everything lights up. You don't really need an head torch, to be honest.
Yeah. What colours do you do, Phil?
We do the external in the green, and we do it in the red. We can also do it in the white, if needed. We do the interior lights in the white. But we've sold loads of these things, and everybody's been happy with them. They magnetically fix, so you literally put that on your bivvy on the inside, and that holds it securely. And we've tested these in 40-mile-an-hour winds. On a ping type bivvy, they don't come off. The only time they come off is when you catch them with your rod. But it's just a simple repair washer.
Yeah, I suppose it's good for taking photos as well. You can put them on bank sticks.
Yeah.
For your lighting, for your...
It's ideal, mate. Absolutely ideal. You can see your mate. When you're taking your picture, that's always the biggest problem. You can't see your mate. You can't see where you're actually going to. If you've got the light on, remote in your pocket, you can see your mate get lined up, knock the remote off, and away you go with the flash.
Wonderful.
So
a great bit of kit. Yeah,
it's something I've been working on for a good while now. Well, the cost, the boxes are 65. The lights start from 25. The exterior lights are 25 quid. The remote dimmers, a single strip, will cost you 35 quid. A twin strip or an add-on strip, which is 2 strips, will cost you an extra tenner. So obviously, it's not breaking the bank. Quite competitive with most, and I think you'll agree that the light that comes off them is better than anything you can buy in a tackle shop, mate. Yeah,
the one that bugs me is I'm forever changing batteries in lights.
Well,
and it annoys the life out of me.
All you've got to do now, mate, is recharge this one up.
Yeah, well, I've got one now, so yeah, brilliant. We'll have a look at the cameras in a minute.
Yeah.
And we'll go through that. You can show us that. See how we get on. There we go, guys. You got the phone number on the bottom of the power packs. Great product from Phil. Recommend. The lights are brilliant. Right, Phil, let's have a look at this camera.
Right, this is the unit. This will go on your bait boat, on your landing net spreader block, on your rod even. We do a bracket. We do a bracket that you can put into the margin. You can watch fish picking up your baits. You can watch your bait drop down in your hopper on your boat. It's got a Velcro on the back and on the bracket. Basically, this is a 3M Scotch lock. This will stick on your boat. You leave it on 24 hours, it ain't coming off, mate. So we put that on, and then obviously you stick that to your boat. You can watch down, watch your baits drop, make sure your rigs are sound. I've been working on this now for about 12 months. There is others out there. We like to think that we've done our best to make it as good as it can be. It's 720 line camera, so it's basically in layman's terms, it's a bit better than most. Most use a 480 line camera. It's fully waterproof. You can put this on the bank, put that in the water, you can watch your rigs. It's this model itself, you can have it with or without this. Obviously the cost varies. This will record onto an SD card. You get with this kit you get a 32 gig SD card with it. That enables you to record what you're seeing. If you're surveying a lake, you can see where the spots are. You can rewind it, have a loop, make sure you've got the right spot. You can see fish feeding and record it. Basically do your own DVDs, mate.
Yeah, I was impressed with it on the bank yesterday.
Yeah,
at night time, it come out fairly clear as well, wasn't it? With no lights.
It has got a night vision in there. Obviously, don't recommend using it at night for looking at spots on the bottom in 6 foot of water. But we've actually tested this in 8 foot of water, gin clear, and you can see right to the bottom. You can see boilies on the bottom. You can see your rig. You know, it's simple to use. Switch it on. You switch the inside here. You just switch on the switch. Your camera's on straight away.
How long does the batteries last, Phil?
Well, we haven't run them out yet, mate. We've actually tried. It's quite hard to run them out, as we found. You know, I'm filming you, filming me, mate.
Let's see if we can get a shot of that screen, look.
The recording is as simple as just pressing a button, and that's recording you, recording me.
Yeah, we got the sun on that at the moment, Phil.
We have a little bit, yeah. I've got warm hands as well, mate.
Yeah.
In a cold day.
We'll have to try it later with the sun not showing. But I can see myself.
Yeah.
I look beautiful, by the way.
Yeah, as ever.
Great bit of kit. Love it.
Yeah. So that's all on SD card now. I can go home, stick it in my laptop, drag it up on the computer, edit it all, make a nice little video for myself.
But there's no sound with that?
There's no sound with it because obviously it's underwater.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, I suppose you can put your own sound to it and whatever you want to do when you're editing your film.
I mean, we've put music over the top of the videos that we've edited, you know, and we've edited in footage that we've got on the bank of catching fish, weighing them,
yeah,
you know, treating them nice, putting a bit of carp care back on them and putting them back in the water nice and watching them swim away. It's limitless, mate. Yeah, it really is.
Have a look, lads. This is a cracking bit of kit.